Hello everyone. Welcome to the finals of the November 2019 Double Elimination Discord tournament. I don't know. There's kind of it's a mouthful. I got to find a shorter way to say that. Anyway, this is a tournament we run. Let me open it up in Chrome so you guys can see the bracket. This is a tournament we run every month. Most of you who are regulars know all about it already, but oh no, dang it, never mind. Stupid OBS messed it up. All right, we're gonna table that for now, but we are bringing you a match between Prixxbobba. This is a handle. His real name is Jasper from Denmark. He's running Aminatou, the Fateshifter, and he's playing against DrolasGard, Vojta from the Czech Republic, and DrolasGard's running Tymna, Kraum partners, and they're both pretty controlling decks. And Prix got there from the upper bracket, so he basically went undefeated so far. Well, literally went undefeated. And DrolasGard took a loss, let's see here, in looks like round 3. And then he worked his way back up from the lower bracket to play Prix in the finals. It's going to be best of 5. Prix has the choice of player draw as a kind of a little bonus for being there from the upper bracket. And so I'm going to bring in now someone who I'm very excited to have on the broadcast, Martin from Germany, Don Martino, also known as Don Martino. And hello, Martin, how you doing?
Hello, doing good. Thank you for having me at this exciting match for today.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. And this should be a pretty interesting matchup because we have, from what I can tell, 2 very controlling decks facing off against each other.
Yeah, I think we have, with Tymna Kraum, we have a really good stuff-oriented control list that usually kind of struggles to get board pressure here and there, and Aminatou has like a really efficient commander, so it will be pretty interesting, even though like the partner deck usually has the advantage in the control mirror.
Right. So, I wish I could show you guys the list. They have both of their lists are on tapped out. We actually have the list. If you want to look at them yourself,
Should I post them in the chat, or
you can post in the chat? Sure. They're also in the video description on YouTube. So if you just click the show description button, you should be able to see those as well. Let me just make sure everyone in our Discord knows we're live. And then we'll tell the 2 competitors to begin. And yeah, we'll get started. If you guys have trouble hearing us or anything like that, just let me know and I'll try to make some adjustments. But everything should be, looks like all systems are go from my perspective. So, all right, let me just tell them to get started, and we can kind of fill in with some more, strategy commentary as we go. So let's do that. Oop, wrong person. Martin, you're seeing the broadcast fine on your end?
Yeah, I see everything good.
Okay, great. Just message Prix to get rolling. Patiently waiting for us. Celestial Morning Light says his money's on Tymna Kraum.
I would probably agree, but I kind of played the deck for almost a year, so I'm maybe a bit biased.
Yeah. How different is your list compared to Drolas's list?
It's pretty close, I think. I'm playing like a few less like silver bullet slots. He's playing cards like Nevermore and Hide and Seek that are really good against some strategies, but are kind of bad against others.
Okay.
And I'm usually playing a lot more good stuff, let's say it like that.
Yeah, so he's playing some more narrow cards, and you're playing some more broadly applicable cards.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Awesome. So you guys should see the match started. Ooh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, just got to make sure I can chat with these guys as well. So I don't know if you have to do this. Hello? Everyone's still
Hello?
here? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I clicked request permission to see hand cards, so we should be able to see all the cards.
I can't join yet for spectating. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Oh no. Okay, I'm good.
All right, it says you're in there. Okay.
Player Drolas does not allow to request to show hand cards.
Maybe he's not aware that you.
Maybe you can write him a bit or something.
Yeah. So currently we're looking at let's see here. I'm looking at Drolas' hand here. So we have Drolas on Tymna Kraum.
Yeah, if that's his first, then I don't think you can keep that. It's a bit slow.
Yeah, looks like we're missing white and red mana as well. Did you Martin, did you right click and ask request permission?
Yeah, I did.
All right, try again.
Try again.
Yeah.
I think it's automatically saying that he doesn't want to show me his hand.
That's weird.
Maybe because he declined it once. So I will rejoin.
Okay. That's a good idea.
No. Okay, I will just watch the stream for now.
Okay.
It'll be fine probably.
Sorry about
the delay
that.
Isn't that bad.
Yeah, and maybe once the game 2 starts, we can reestablish it.
Yep.
Okay, great. So I guess that you guys can start here. Just let them know. So let's look at so just to clarify here. So Prix decided to be on the play and kept. We don't know his hand. Let's switch hands here. Ooh, wait, what? Oh. I think maybe they have to. Maybe they have to, in their own individual preferences, allow hands to be seen here. So we're not gonna be able to see Prix's hand yet, but maybe for game 2.
Okay, so there actually is a small delay, so I will just look without the hands.
Okay, sure. So. Yeah. Drolas, okay, Prix played Hallowed Fountain untapped, but no spell, said go. Yeah. And Drolas plays Watery Grave into Ponder. So he ended up keeping that hand.
I'm not sure what 1-drop he wants to counter there with Hallowed Fountain untapped.
Right. Yeah, when you put into play a shock land on turn 1 and say go, you have to have your...
Unless you want to brainstorm end step, but that's not the best play. I feared of that somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to see Prix's hand, unfortunately, but we're just gonna keep going here. So Drolas ponders and shuffles, hits a Fiery Confluence. So trying to find probably more, colored mana sources, I would imagine. Hola desde Oklahoma. Hey, Jorge, what's up? Welcome. Jorge is one of our longest running fans here for our live streams. All right, so looks like the mana troubles are kind of continuing for Drolas. Still no... Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, still no third land and still stuck on just blue-black mana, but no other spells cast besides Ponder so far.
Yeah, I think casting the DT makes little sense here. If your opponent choke there, he will probably have a counterspell for that, so you don't want to really waste that.
Right.
So I think he will just cycle the Miscalc end of turn.
Yep, that makes sense. Another shock land.
Or counter whatever he casts here.
Yeah. All right, I gotta remember that Prixxbobba. So his name is Baba on X-Mage. Why do people do these confusing things? Plays Gerard's Verdict turn 3, clearly representing another 1-mana spell. Okay, we're gonna have that get miscalced instead of cycled. Oh, counter battle, turn 3 counter war.
There's the mana tithe.
Yep. That he did represent, to be fair, but. I'm sure Drolas.
Well, you can kind of forget that if you're like looking for lands, you probably have other struggles to think about, like what cards the opponent is representing.
Yeah. I mean, it's such a depressing feeling to be stuck on lands and kind of know that your opponent has like a 4 spike or a mana tithe and be like, well, they're gonna get something eventually, you know. Got to just pick, cast some spells, and hopefully the most important one is last, and I have time to dig out of it. So Gerard's Verdict resolves, hits Fiery Confluence and Venser, which makes sense.
Yep.
Okay.
Still no lands.
Yeah, this is rough. Well, now he has a window to resolve DT, Demonic Tutor,
or Brainstorm.
Or Brainstorm.
If he's trying to get lucky. Okay. Let's see if he loses the game here.
Yeah, can't even cast his own Mana Tithe off that Reflecting Pool yet. But if he hits a white source, there we go. There's 3 lands. So interestingly, if he Demonic Tutors as well this turn, he's not going to be able to keep the other 2 lands on top of his deck.
I think he's going to put back the Mana Tithe and the land. And then just play the fetch land.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah, right. So keep 2 of these lands.
Yep.
Back mana tithe. Yeah, that would be smart, I think, and then just try to resolve DT. Let's see.
Wait, why? Okay, so he's going for the DT. Wait.
No.
Oh, okay. So he probably wants the 3rd land as well. So he didn't fetch this turn and just gonna redraw the land or something.
Oh, okay. Right, okay. So maybe he's protecting DT on top of the deck against other discard spells or something?
Maybe even that.
All right. Plenty stocked graveyard here for
That's good.
For Logic Nut, yeah. Let's see if Prix has his own additional counter to let Aminatou resolve.
Spell for spike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything would work. Logic Nut for 2. There's the 4 spike.
Wow.
Jeez. Brutal.
So let's see if he also has a payoff, because like Aminatou doesn't do a lot by herself. You also need kind of another card.
Very true.
To flicker.
Yeah, I could see. Oh, so Prix is down to 3 cards in hand. Actually, they both are, and we know Drolas is drawing into more lands and a Demonic Tutor. So this is still anyone's game.
And he's also playing Kraum, which is the best card to remove Planeswalkers with. So that's nice.
Gotta respect the Kraum. Okay.
Yeah, I think in my time playing Kraum Tymna, I killed more Planeswalkers with Kraum than players. It's like, you don't even need Planeswalker removal, you just play Kraum.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Demonic Tutor comes out. Unless Baba has a Daze or a Force of Will here, I think it's going to resolve. Can we get... Ooh, Pithing Needle. Nice.
Oh, wow.
That is
okay.
That is strong. Don't even need the
I
Kraum.
don't know why he took the Mana Tithe over the land. Maybe to keep it up this turn, but...
Yeah, I feel like the Mana Tithe is rapidly becoming pretty obsolete here. but let's see. He's got the chance to play it now. I don't think Prix's deck has very high CMC.
He's playing the 5-mana Teferi, if I see it correctly. So that's a good card on turn 5. But besides that, only like classic selections like Jace at 4 CMC and Gideon Ally of Zendikar at 4 CMC.
Right, so... Oh, Vindicate. Okay.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah. Maybe Prix is going to have to take out Aminatou after all.
Yeah.
Or Kraum, did I say? Anyway.
Aminatou. Yeah, has to take out Aminatou, but has to pull out Kraum, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. All right, but still no payoff for Aminatou, just +1ing. Oh, there's a payoff.
That's a Strix.
That's a Strix. But that could get Mana Tithe here.
Nice Force Spike, yeah. Mana Tithe.
Wow. Pretty nice. Ended up paying off to some extent here. Chiapo, I think that's Danzir, right? Danzir's in our chat now. Timely Vindicate, he says. Let's see. And Drolas actually hit land number 5.
Nice.
Because I think one of them got shuffled back, right? So yeah, so this is
he had to top deck it.
Yeah, top decked. So let's see if Kraum comes out. They're both down to 1 card, so I think it would probably make sense to. I mean, you're not going to Snapcaster Mage anything right now, probably. There we go.
Maybe you could actually, because then next turn, you have to. You flashback Brainstorm end of turn if they don't play anything.
It's a little awkward.
Because if they played Snapcaster end of turn, they could swing Aminatou dead with Kraum and Snapcaster.
That's true. Right.
So
and you would leave up. You could Logic Knot something. You could.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Because now Aminatou isn't dead and she can still -1. Is it? Yeah, it's -1. So.
She could -1, but that would kill her.
No, she's down to 2 now.
Well, she was at 5 loyalty, then she got hit by Kraum down to for 4 down to 1.
Oh, he already plussed. Okay, I was still in Drolas' turn.
Right,
okay,
right.
Nice.
Yep. So looks like Drolas draws Marsh Flats, but here I would expect he wants to just take out Aminatou and hold up Snapcaster.
Yep.
No need to play Tymna yet.
Yeah, I think this game will be hard to come back for Boba.
Yep, I would have to agree. And I was not thinking, Drolas had the advantage at the beginning, but he really took it over.
And that's the issue with Aminatou. You don't get any advantage by playing her on her own.
Yeah.
Which is kind of rough for a control deck that wants to run as many answers as possible.
And then especially the strength of partners being like just leapfrogging each other, and you just never run out of gas as long as you have a reasonable number of lands. All right. So Aminatou gets recast. Snapcaster's going to come back, and I assume I'm going to Logic Knot this because Mana Tithe not going to be enough. Ooh, Force of Will. Whoa.
Okay, interesting.
And Drolas gets a free card off of Kraum's second ability.
What is Aminatou even doing here?
I don't know.
With 0 cards in hand.
I don't know. But that was, I mean, that's I can't even calculate the card advantage gained for Drolas. Okay, Drolas looks like
casual +3 or something.
Yeah, so Prix scoops it up there for game 1, even after using Force of Will to resolve Aminatou successfully, decides to immediately scoop, interestingly. All right, let's go back in for game 2. Okay, good. They're both in the same position they were on the screen, for me at least. So, sometimes X-Mage shuffles the who's on top and bottom, and it gets really confusing.
Okay, I can also see the hands now.
Oh, great. Yep. All right, perfect. So it was just one game.
So how do I swap? Switch hands. There it is.
Yep. So let's see here. So Drolas has an opening hand of 4 lands, negate, 4 spike, and a Johnny Vengeant. All colors of mana.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, it seems good. And then Prix has 4 lands as well. Palace Jailer, Impulse, and Memory Lapse. All right. So Prix is on the play, leads with Bojuka Bog, just to get that ETB tap land out there. Yeah. Jorge, is that a vomit emoji? Doesn't like to see control on control battles. Come on now. All right. Looks like no mana troubles for either player. So Prix just drew Mystic Gate. I didn't see what Drolas drew turn 1.
Godless Shrine, I think.
Godless Shrine. Yep. Plenty of mana.
So more lands for everyone.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be a real game of who wants
staring down each other.
Staring contest. Who wants to play chicken first here? Donzier says 4 spike's going to be good. Looks like it. Yeah. Assuming Prix goes turn 3 Aminatou. But if he's scared of that, he might not do that. Okay, we have end of turn Impulse. Prix.
I don't think you counted it.
Looks like it resolves. Let's go back to Drolas' hand real quick. Drolas drew Flame Slash. Probably a pretty dead card in this matchup.
Yeah. Feels kind of mediocre.
Yeah.
What are even the targets? You can hit the Palace Jailer, Wall of Omens. Yeah, some value creatures, but even then he's losing if he Flame Slashes them.
Yep, Gilded Drake, not True Name Nemesis. Ooh. All right, so Drolas draws Vindicate. Plays Hallowed Fountain untapped, so plenty of...
wow. If he casts Vindicate now, that's pretty greedy.
Yeah.
No, he isn't. Okay.
Leaving up Negate and Force Spike both, I think, is the logic behind the Shockland untapped.
I think you just wait until you can cast Tymna and still have a counterspell open.
Right. Would you have played Basic Island there instead of Hallowed Fountain untapped, Martin?
He played it tapped. Yeah, I don't think so. I think life totals don't really matter for him, especially for him. So
that's
he
true.
can just shock himself if he wants to. So I would just play out the Basic Island.
Wait, so you're saying the life... Wait, so...
Yeah, you can also shock yourself later, but the mana for Hallowed Fountain doesn't really matter right now, so you can just...
Right.
You gain no advantage by playing it tapped now.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking. Like, there was no... Yeah. Unless he wants to scare Prix into, like, thinking he has a handful of counterspells, or... Which... I don't know. Seems kind of dubious value, but...
I think both players know that by now.
Yeah, I mean, they both have 7 cards in hand, plenty of lands, and are not playing any spells, so this is...
And they both probably play like 15 plus counter spells, so...
Yeah.
It's to be expected.
Yeah. Bitzelberg, shout out to my bro, Dom Martino. Congrats to Bitzelberg, too, for recently getting on the rules committee, right? I think that was just last week. This week he got accepted to that.
Regional advisor.
Wow.
Germany.
Woohoo. Are you on the rules committee, Martin?
No.
Okay.
Felix is now my contact. Bitzelberg is now my contact for that. so I can talk to him and flame him for cards I don't like.
Someone on the inside. All right. Danzir says, I feel like the late game will be better for Tymna Kraum.
Yeah, probably.
Right.
Unless you get like some insane synergies off for Aminatou, it will be pretty rough.
Yeah. I mean, and it's hard to imagine even being able to like put the pieces together at this point with all the interaction that Tymna Kraum is running.
Yeah.
Tell him to unban Scapeshift. Danzir loves the Scapeshift. All right, here we go. We got shots fired here.
First spell. Let's go.
A spell.
First real spell.
First real spell of the game on turn 5.
Yeah.
All right.
That's not going to resolve.
Oh, but Force Spike might get whatever comes back, potentially. Oh, it did resolve. So I guess...
He's probably scared of tapping out.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Force is nice here.
Yeah, so Prix did have multiple counter spells, but decided to just let that happen. Like, I had
just run out Kraum now.
Yeah. Oh, a Johnny Vengeance.
Oh, a Johnny. Okay, interesting. Wait, he's tapping down lands? Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Yeah, probably just baiting the counter spell. So Johnny gets memory elapsed.
Okay.
But
so he's coming back next turn.
Or Drolas could force spike this. Yeah, so it looks like
really? Okay.
But Johnny seems really good, no? I mean, like doesn't seem like he's going to be under any pressure, and if that ultimate ever happens, that's just game over.
I'm not sure if the ultimate is going to resolve here.
Oh,
and he also pitched his target for Force of Will.
Yeah, so let's check in on Prix's hand again. So Detention Sphere can take out a Johnny. That's right. Okay, so Johnny not long for this world, looks like.
But I think a Johnny is probably worse than Kraum in this matchup, so he might be fine with that. Kraum just generates so much card advantage and pressure, and a Johnny just kind of taps down lands.
Yeah, but this land tap might actually be really relevant because so Prix is going to have to Detention Sphere and then shields down for both counterspells.
Yeah, right.
Because Dark Slick Shores cannot enter untapped anymore.
Comes down tapped, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Yep. Got a window of opportunity here.
Maybe there might even be a world where you don't remove a Johnny that turn and just play Search and keep the counterspell open and just let him tap down a land for another turn and then remove it next turn when you have more mana.
That seems better to me because a Johnny's not doing much until, he ultimates. Yeah. Really.
But he also doesn't see the opponent's hand, so he doesn't know that Drolas doesn't have a lot of relevant cards. Oh, wow, there's Kess.
Oof.
Yeah, I think now the game is pretty over.
Okay, we're going to Vindicate, I assume, Detention Sphere, and...
Oh, okay.
So,
interesting.
Going for a Johnny plan, I think, over Kess.
Kess is so much better.
Well, I think Kess had no real targets in the graveyard.
Oh, he has no target. I thought he had like a cantrip or something. Yeah. Okay.
So now
that makes sense.
Yeah, now it makes sense because Kess can come down and then Vindicate something else at the same turn.
Yep.
Thanks, Bitzelberg. Really appreciate that. I said thanks for, or good to see some more content. Yeah. Been busy with life stuff, and I don't know. Honestly, I've started another stream with my wife, but it's an arena stream, so it's kind of, I don't know. It takes up a lot of our time. Anyway, so Tymna also comes down. That's a strong turn.
Yep. Here we go.
But and Force of Will is live because of Kess being blue. So
that will be the most expensive Force of Will ever.
Yeah. But
pitching cast, so it feels really bad.
Yeah.
But might be necessary.
Ooh, it looks like we're going to go...
Yeah, thank you.
Liliana of the Veil into Hymn to Turok to wipe out Drolas' hand is the... Or maybe Liliana sack Tymna, probably, so to protect Liliana.
But Drolas can... both Drolas can also Lightning Helix Liliana, so minusing doesn't really protect her.
Do we have a Lightning Helix? Or no?
Ajani minus is a Lightning Helix.
Oh, right. Okay. Good call. It's up to me to bring Duel Commander to Arena. I don't see that happening anytime this decade or the next decade. But I played a little bit of Brawl on Arena, and I think it's pretty cool format. I like having access to all the cards in Magic's history, though, and Brawl seems pretty limiting.
Yeah, we can't even play like Duel Commander on MTGO, so I don't think it will be implemented into MTG Arena anytime.
Oh God, no. All right. Let's see. Ajani is taking out Liliana with the Lightning Helix, as Martin predicted. So let's check back in on it with Drolas' hand here. Wait, I didn't see what... Oh, he must have drawn a line. Wait, what did he draw that turn? I missed. Missed what he drew.
I can't see his hand currently, so...
Okay.
I can only see Drolas' hand.
All right, so Tymna...
So recast Tymna.
Yeah. Gets countered.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You don't force this. Please don't force this, please.
No, that doesn't seem necessary. Okay. Let's the counter spell resolve. Let's look back at Prix's hand. Just that Hymn to Turok seems pretty spicy if we can ever get that resolved.
Yeah.
Ooh, Duress and Hymn to Turok.
Okay, so goodbye his hand.
Yeah, RIP hand.
But I think just with commander casts,
yeah,
Drolas still is in this game.
Yeah, so strong. All right, so Force of Will gets taken with Duress, and then him takes out Flame Slash and Kess.
Yep.
Do we play... I guess we play Search for a Scanta here, or do we hold up... Yeah, I would just play Search now that Drolas has no hand anymore, huh?
I think you can just run out Search and then play Palace Jailer to kill his creature and then keep Counterspell up next turn.
Mm-hmm. Yep, makes sense.
Like if you counter the commander cast now, Palace Jailer just comes down and does nothing.
Right.
Wait, there's one text on Aminatou, right?
Sorry?
One text on Aminatou. Like he cast it once.
Correct, yep. Yeah, okay. If you click the little C button and hover over it, it says Commander one time played from Command Zone.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. All right, Kraum comes down.
Big beats, here they come.
Big beats. They don't stop. Johnny now has another Lightning Helix built up too. Bitzelberg says, wondering why you're playing a Johnny in a deck that has so many powerful slots to choose from.
Maybe he's preying on the Grenzo tournament that is kind of taking place here sometimes.
Yeah, metagaming against a Grenzo. That's like not a terrible idea in our tournament. Because we have two hardcore dedicated to the grave Grenzo players in our group.
Yeah, I tried Ajani for a bit. He's probably referring to that, and I pretty quickly cut it because the plus is just not that great. You usually want like Planeswalker that on the minus remove something, and on the plus like at least draw a card or like filter your card draw or whatever.
Right. Oh, thanks, Jorge. I forgot to update the game score. It should be, I
also forgot.
Easy to forget. All right. Palace Jailer. Oh, these fast lands are really killing Prix here. Oh no, he has a Ascanta now.
It's a search.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. I missed that.
Now we have a game, actually.
Yeah. I mean, just a flipped Ascanta too is pretty strong. A long enough timeline. Let's see. Is Drolas playing Oko? That's a good question.
No, he's not playing green.
Oh, right.
It's green card.
Derp. Okay. Is Oko just an auto include in any Simic deck now in Duel Commander?
Yeah, pretty much. Unless you are like all in combo, he might not include it.
Yeah. Card is nuts.
Yeah, it's like 3 mana to Fairy basically, which was also included into basically every Azorius deck.
Right. The old turn 10 Gitaxian Probe.
Yep. Wow. That's like the best card from... Oh, you didn't see the draw yet, right?
Sorry, I did not.
It's Kaya's Guile. That's the best card for 4-color that was printed in the year. I think it's even better than like 3 mana to Fairy. It's so good.
Yeah, this is insane. Each opponent sacks a creature, exile cards from each opponent's graveyard, create a 1/1 spirit creature token with flying, you gain 4 life, and you can entwine it and just do all 4. That's insane. Auto include Norzov. Okay. Looks like a Johnny minus this. Oh, okay. Johnny takes out Palace Jailer. Yeah, I think this. I didn't see where Drolas put his commander, whether command zone or exile with the Palace Jailer, but I believe he's, according to the rules, he's supposed to get it back regardless, like right to the battlefield. Is that correct? If the Jailer dies.
Another Monarch card draw, which is quite good.
Yeah. But
recast Kraum.
Kraum can take that back pretty quick.
Yep.
Spirit token's gonna be relevant for Monarch. Yep. Very much so.
Yep.
So I didn't see. All right. So Monarch on the stack, Kaya's Guile from Drolas, and in response to that, activate Ascanta. All right.
Interesting. Wait, he still has a counterspell, right?
Who?
Prix.
Prix. Yes, Logic Knot.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, okay. So, but does not.
So he flipped the mana leak, and he still has the.
Okay. He
still has the Logic Knot open.
Right. Oh, that's pretty good. That's like the best of all worlds, because that mana leak was starting to get pretty past its prime here. But 13 cards in the graveyard for Baba, which means Logic Knot is pretty much a hard counter.
Yeah, I think since Drolas is just reoccurring this, his commander's mana, Logic Knot will be live all game.
Yeah.
I think even Force Spike is still good then.
Yeah, that's.
But
good.
Ajani's getting scary.
Ajani has actually performed pretty well this game, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
And now it's keeping either Ascanta or Colonnade tapped. I mean, that's pretty strong.
I think you tap down the Ascanta. Oh no, he's tapping down the Colonnade.
Tapping down Colonnade here. Yeah, I would.
Interesting.
I would think to tap Ascanta as well, but.
Yep. The Colonnade pressure is way too slow and way too mana intensive for the current game state, I think.
He really values this Ajani very highly.
Maybe that's the case.
Yeah. This is a good game.
Jace 2.0. Message by Boba in the chat.
Boba respects the a Johnny too. All right, we have a very expensive Tymna coming out. Let's see. What was that? Was that 5 mana or 7? I missed it.
I think it's 7.
So this is the third time.
Oh. Is it the third or? Okay, it's the third time. Yeah, and Kraum only has been cast once. Yes. Yep.
Oh, and Drolas knew about this Logic Knot because he had that Gitaxian probe earlier, I believe.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. So casting Tymna here makes a lot of sense since Kraum is way more valuable since he gets back the Monarch.
Yep.
So you just run out Tymna into the counter.
Exactly. Okay. Exile 4 cards with Logic Knot. Seems overkill. Oh no,
He's being really safe.
Yeah.
No. He went back.
Unless I miss... Oh, I think other things may have been exiled before. Sometimes on X-Mage they have this exile pile as just one continuous running thing, so maybe I missed something or other. Partners endlessly baiting counterspells is Danzier.
That's what their job is.
Yeah. All right. Preordain from Prix.
Good card.
Yeah. Good on turn 1, good on turn 20. Ooh, we have two anti-creature cards, Gilded Drake and Go for the Throat in hand. But this Monarch is really starting to add up here, I think.
Yep. Yeah, that's the thing that's keeping him in the game.
Between Monarch and Escanta, that's 2 extra cards
Yep.
per turn cycle. And Go for the Throat can take out Kraum in instant speed.
So this will be interesting. He has the Remand for the counterspell, and I think he can cast both in one turn. So he can cast Kraum and then keep the Remand open to counter Go for the Throat. Oh no, that doesn't work. Yeah, it goes back to hand.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Remand...
But he will get a Kraum trigger then, which is nice.
That's true. It could still be worth it.
And a Scry.
And a Scry. Such value. Look at all this value.
Path of Ancestry is great.
So Danzier is asking, do you go for the throat, the Kraum, or do you just take the hit and then take it with Gilded Drake? What do you think?
Yeah, it still has haste, right? So you can take it with Gilded Drake, and then maybe you can try for one go for the throat, and then
I think you
let Remand resolve.
I think
and then play Gilded Drake next turn.
Yeah, that seems well.
So you give him 1 card draw, which is fine.
Let's see what he does. This is really interesting. I think the Go for the Throat made sense to keep the Monarch initially. All right, looks like he's gonna go for the throat again, but
okay, interesting.
He's gonna let Drolas draw a card.
Well, if he draws a card from the Monarch or Kraum ability, that makes a little difference.
Yeah, and Bitzelberg pointed out that if you steal Kraum, it's tapped, so you can't attack back a Johnny or anything like that. So
yeah, right.
Haste is such a powerful ability. Looks like we're having second thoughts here about this Go for the Throat here from Prix. Oh, still gonna go. He debated whether to cast it or not, but looks like he's gonna cast it after all. Ooh. There's so many lands in play, I'm having trouble keeping all these graveyards on screen. There we go, that looks a little better. We have a Celestial Colonnade, let's not forget about that. Oh no. Oh no, these guys would never stream snipe. It's taking so long for this to resolve. Did my internet go out? You guys still here? Oop. I think I'm still connected. You still here, Don Martino? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me in chat still? Can't cancel the Go for the Throat nor cast. I cast it? Okay. They're having some problems with X-Mage. I'm trying to work it out here. Thanks, Michaels. Oh no, I don't want this game to bug out on us. This is such a good game. Ooh, looks like we lost Martin for a sec. We'll rejoin. Trying to figure out what's wrong here on X-Mage.
Hello?
Hey, you're back.
Okay.
Something happened to your internet, or?
Yeah, it just ran out somehow. Not sure why.
They're gonna... That's okay. Nothing really happened. It looks like we have a little bit of an X-Mage bug. Prix was trying to maybe undo casting Go for the Throw, but kind of got stuck here. We're going to try a rollback.
Okay. I was thinking that happened because my connection ran out, so it was actually a bug.
Yeah.
Maybe the bug killed my internet. Can't handle recasting Go for the Throw.
All right, so... Okay. It says they accepted the rollback, but nothing's happening. I can't see anything happening. Dang. Sometimes you can try multiple times to roll back and it eventually gets fixed. Yeah, we can also, sometimes you can force quit and then rejoin. We're trying to figure this out. Sorry, guys. Thanks for your patience. In the meantime, I'm going to try to... No, I can't do that. Okay. All right, looks like Drolas is going to try to force quit and rejoin.
Okay.
So
it will save the game if one quits?
It should.
Okay.
It doesn't always work, but maybe 50-50 time. 50-50 chance.
Let's see.
Everyone have a good Thanksgiving. Anyone? Probably mostly Europeans here that don't
Not really
know much about Thanksgiving or celebrate. I say that I'm in Zagreb, Croatia right now, and they have the most incredible like Christmas decorations. They build all these little miniature villages around town where they have like kiosks that sell also, like mulled wine and sausages and goulash. Is delicious and amazing, and it's all like there's like fake snow and lights everywhere, and it's just beautiful. I think might be one of the most I don't know, intricate or involved such Christmas village or Christmas markets in all of Europe. Could be wrong.
Yeah, we have them too in Germany, but we don't really build like villages. We just have like normal markets around town.
I don't know what it is about Zagreb or like Croatia, but they love to just build these like temporary structures and take them down and put them back up again. It's like, this is so much work. I don't know how y'all doing that. Yeah, so they're trying to figure out how to force quit and rejoin. Hey, Gaspar, what's up? Gaspar is one of my friends here from Zagreb, actually. We hung out a bit earlier. Hope we can hang out again before I leave town in a little less than 2 weeks. But yeah. Yeah, we should go to the market. Are you going to the Advent markets, Gaspar? Or I don't know what do you actually call them? Yeah, it's something. It's an Advent thing, but I don't know what the official term is that they use here in Croatia. Not really. Not sure what they're called. Drink wine and beer. Yep. I don't know if I've had like proper mulled wine ever in my life. Supposedly pretty good. I think they're both trying to get the other person to force quit and try to rejoin. Well, the good news is, I mean, I know this sucks, and I'm sorry you guys have to wait, but at least no one's going to time out due to this little hang up. Okay, I was right. I think I heard that. So Gaspar says 3 years in a row is named Europe's most beautiful Christmas town. I believe it. It is pretty incredible. I'll post some pictures in our Discord of Zagreb in right now. But even still, they're still building up a lot of the structures and everything.
So we need a Zagreb Duel Commander Tournament to motivate our guys to go there.
Yeah. Sadly, it's not really big here. Gaspar was telling me about the local scene when we were chatting, a month or two ago, and it's not. I think they had dabbled in it a little bit, but like interest waxed and waned, and it didn't quite maintain like a steady following. So it just never really picked off fully. But EDH is big, regular multiplayer commander.
But it's hard to how is it called, to get EDH players to play Duel Commander.
Yeah, there's some
really different formats. So
Yep.
In our local community, it's also hard. We have like multiplayer players that are dedicated to multiplayer and Duel Commander players, and we don't have a lot of interchanging players.
No, for some reason there can be a lot of stigma between the two groups or whatever. Yeah. So
seems pretty bugged. So we just restart, or what is the?
Yeah. So in this, if they can't resolve this, I think we'll just restart. So we'll just do another best of 5 match, and Prix will just auto concede game 1 because that was the real result, and then we'll have to play game 2 back out again. I don't see, because I don't think it's fair to like ask anyone to concede on this board because it's pretty even.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty even as well. So maybe Boba has a little advantage currently, but that might also turn with top decks. So I don't think anyone is in a great advantage here. So I don't think anybody would be that salty to redo the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think regarding Jasper's message, it's kind of hard to get to the player level to beat red deck wins consistently. It's a bit of a casual stomper deck, while also probably being the easiest deck to get while you're new to the format, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah, I can see people who are attracted to EDH because they can pull off these crazy combos and play 7-mana enchantments in their deck, and they don't have to worry about burn or whatever. For the most part, they play Duel Commander and face Karizev, and like, what is this? Are we even playing the same format? Like,
yeah, Karlov is nice, right?
Yeah, love Karlov.
But Karlov loses against other decks a lot, so you probably beat Karizev a lot, but you won't win a lot of other matches. At least like on an even field.
All right, they're gonna. It looks like Drolas is gonna start a new match, so we'll pick back where we left off and just redo game 2. Sorry, guys.
I will be right back while they restart the game.
Sure. Thanks for sticking with us. All right, we're gonna stop watching. I was gonna try to. You guys stick with me for a second. I'm gonna try to get my Chrome back shared properly, because I had kind of an issue with. It's a long story. I'm trying to think. Oh, I think if I close this chat for a second, then I can reinitiate the pop out. So Gasper says, yeah, he told me about the last duel scene, as it were, in Zagreb. Tajik put together. You made Tajik in about 30 minutes and just stomped everyone 3-1. All right. Yeah, aggro's good. Aggro's good in Duel Commander, but as you can see, these 2 decks in the finals here are control decks, and they can certainly be extremely viable as well. So, okay. All right. Cool. So let's just look at these decks here for a second while they're getting the game set up. All right, so this is Aminatou. This is Prix's Aminatou list, and let me just do one more thing real quick. Gotta pop out the chat. I should have this chat in a separate computer. I know that looks a little weird for you guys. Okay, let's see if that. All right, cool. So you guys are great. Thanks for sticking with us. We're waiting for DrolasGard to host another match. Or he says, watching Duel and having coffee and breakfast. Good way to pass the morning. Yeah, buddy. Hard to argue with that. And Gasper says, the main reason that we're not doing Duel Commander is missing dual lands and high tier cards to have some normal interaction. So I guess that's why we're playing Boros and mono red beats. Yeah, kind of hard to build 4-color control deck without the mana base, that's for sure. All right, let's take a look at the bracket, because I kind of missed on that earlier. So Prix looks like had a bye round 1, beat Caxon 2-0, beat Danzier 2-0. Sorry, Danzier. Beat Homicidal Brute 2-0. Hadn't dropped. Prix went 3-0, 6-0 the first 3 rounds. Hey, what's up? We're just recapping the bracket while we wait for their game to go back up. Yeah. Yep. The lower bracket finals was Drolas and Zarlok, and Drolas won 2-0, so that put Drolas back up against Prix. Bitzelberg asks where I am at the moment. I'm in Zagreb, Croatia. Yeah, but we're gonna be moving to Thessaloniki, Greece in like 12 days. So I'll be in Greece for at least a month. I know, it's really confusing to keep track of where I am at any time because I'm all over the place. Let's see here. DrolasGard is having technical problems. It's gonna have to restart the computer. Okay. We're just gonna keep shooting the shit, keep chatting. Anybody have any questions for me or anyone else in chat? So let's see here. Yeah, wow. And then Tuk Tuk was playing Grenzo. So the final 4 decks here. I know, I don't even have to, if you guys know anything about our group, that's no shocker. So the final 4 decks were 3 control decks and what is Grenzo? Just aggro or tribal? Yeah. 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 I played, what did I play this tournament? I was knocked out so fast. This might have been the one I played my CDC, my 3-color CDC rat colony deck. Yeah. It's not very competitive. I'll be the first to admit that, but it's really fun. And the combo, you can play some really sweet cards that you can never ever play in Duel Commander normally. Like let me load it here real quick. Like what's the card called? Like Bloodbond March, that's the one. So it's a 4-mana enchantment. It says whenever a creature spell is played, each player returns all cards with the same name as that spell from his or her graveyard to play. Oh, they don't? Oh, shoot. Okay. Sorry about that. I have switched my scene and I forgot to add you back in on this one. Let's see. Okay, try again.
Hello, guys.
Okay, you should be able to hear Martin now. Sorry about that. And Doug's here. Hi, Doug. Doug is. I think you started a Duel Commander scene in LA. Is that correct? You've been pretty active in the Discord lately, which is awesome.
Yeah, I think he's one of the American guys, which is nice. Since like, I feel like all we heard from the American guys was like, oh, the format is dead and nobody's playing it. And currently, I think there's a scene in Ohio and now in LA. It's pretty nice.
Awesome. So just got a message from Prix saying they're up and running. So let's go back and try to rejoin the match in progress. Okay, let's see, where are they? Prix. Okay. Oh, this was the old one, I think. Okay, no, so Prix is just conceded to reestablish the records here. Oh.
They would make a new one because the old game.
They made a new one. Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, I think we're good.
Wait, I cannot. Is it still a password game or?
I got in. You're not able to get in as a spectator?
No, I can't find it.
Oh, it's the name is for Prix and it's Duel Commander 3 wins.
Maybe start time.
Start.
If you filled it like that. No.
It says created 2 minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
Do you see it now?
No.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I have to browse the list.
There's a lot of games going on right now. Okay. After a little brief interlude here, we're back with Game 2. Game 2 2.0. Prix is on the play, of course, and has an opening hand with... Wait, I'm looking at the wrong hand here. Are you in yet, Martin?
I just restarted Xmage.
Okay.
I think
All right. Prix is on the play. Opening hand is Shambling Vents, Scrubland, Scalding Tarn, and a lot of removal. Toxic Deluge, Vindicate, and then Mind Twist for the hand attack, and then Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. The big boy. Let's look at Drolas' hand here. So Drolas also kept initial hand. We have Tundra, Godless Shrine. Well, fetch Tundra, Godless Shrine, go for the throat, Lightning Bolt, Supreme Verdict, Preordain, and Ponder and Evasive Action. So both Preordain and Ponder should help him dig out of this land shortage. Right. Yeah, Doug, I don't know. Have you played Xmage before? But it's kind of a controversial topic among this group. But it has some flaws for sure. I'll be the first to admit that. Like, it does bug out sometimes. But most of the people in our Discord play Xmage, if they play online at all. And it has the rules enforcement, which is pretty nice. Bit unstable. It's a bit unstable. We honestly, like, this is the first time Prix said he had a problem the whole tournament, and this is like his
okay, I found it.
sixth or seventh match. All right, cool. So yes, Don Martino started watching.
I'm back.
Awesome. There's no better rules enforcement thanks to Michael Smith. Yeah, if you know someone and I don't know, I mean, or you just trust the community, Cockatrice should be fine. Like, if people know the rules, and I mean, you have to be a pretty experienced player to play Duel Commander at all. So, but
and there isn't really a reason to cheat in this tournament. So,
no,
I don't think
it's not.
That's a big issue, but if you prefer the software and the little hints it gives you and the little helping tools.
Yeah. So we Vindicate got evasive action. That would happen last turn. And then Tymna comes out. I missed the okay, so it looks like Drolas missed his fourth land drop. What's evasive?
Okay, I can see no hands, so I will have to rely on the stream.
Okay. Have you tried to request permission?
I tried requesting, but it says does not allow for both players for some reason.
Oh, weird. Okay, so
maybe we'll just get fixed next game.
Gotcha. Okay, Liliana just came down and killed Tymna. Doug asked, what does evasive action do? 1 and a blue instant counters a spell unless the controller plays 1 for each basic land type.
Yeah, and the dual lands have both, so it's really easy to get at least a Mana Leak and a Mana Leak Plus if you have all 4 of them. It's a great card in 4 color, and the maybe card for 3 color. I don't think it's worth it in 3 color because you have a lot of basic land types lands in your deck, but some people play it.
Right. Yeah, 4 colors plus is where it really shines. So Bitzelberg, can we try a Trice tourney once? Maybe. I might actually delegate the running of that tournament to someone who's more familiar with the software, but I would be certainly open to it. I'm just more comfortable with Xmage personally. We don't have to get into a whole debate about this. Let's focus on the game for now. We can debate that endlessly. Toxic Deluge.
Yeah, for Kicker, it's interesting. I think you might have enough other counter spells to not play it, because sometimes it's just not worth it if you have like a handful of non-basic land types lands, like fast lands and check lands and whatever you prefer to play.
Right.
So I'm not sure if it's great in Kicker, but it might be worth a shot.
Yeah, so Drolas, we're looking at Drolas' hand now, and he has a Breya, but no red mana to play Breya. Unfortunately, that's pretty brutal.
And the Liliana will really start to hurt him over time.
For sure. I mean, not only, I mean, so Tymna died once, so can't play Tymna, can't play Kraum because that's 5 and requires red. So kind of stuck here doing nothing while Liliana eats his hand slowly. Oh, there's the red.
There's red. Nice.
Ooh, lightning bolt just in the nick of time to kill 3 loyalty Liliana.
Okay.
What's up, Sartusa? The score is still 1-0. Yes, you read that correctly. This is game 2. We had to redo game 2 because we had a X-Mage bug. Okay. Demonic Tutor for Prix. It looks like, Spell Snare on the Demonic Tutor. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Wow, brutal. But looks like that Mind Twist is going to do some work here shortly.
Yeah.
Being very patient.
Mind Twist is in Drolas' hand, right?
Mind Twist is in Prix's hand.
Okay.
Let's look at Drolas' hand again. So Drolas just drew Creeping Tar Pit. We'll be able to play Breya with Mana Tithe back up now if he wants to. Looks like that's the desired course of action.
It's going to be powerful.
Mm-hmm. Breya, card that was banned as a commander.
Makes 2 top-tiers. Nice.
Yep. Does not have the second mana to activate Breya at instant speed at the moment, but shouldn't need to.
But you don't really have a reason to currently.
Yeah.
The bodies are good enough.
I mean, just...
And shooting 3 damage isn't that great currently. So...
Right. Okay. Let's look back at Prix's hand. Does not... Oh, it can still Mind Twist for 2 for the last 2 cards here, even after pondering. Ponders, gets an Underground Sea. Let's see, is that a shuffle? I'm trying to read the log here.
No, it's not.
All right. Kept the cards. Parallax Wave.
Parallax Wave, okay.
Ooh.
And there's the Mana Tithe.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm surprised he didn't just Mind Twist there, because Mind Twist is rapidly becoming worthless.
Less relevant, yeah.
That seems strange to me.
But Drolas will probably play Tymna now to draw additional card and still have the Breya activation open.
That makes sense. Yep, because that's land number 7. This is going to be a quick clock here.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, even if, so Drolas had just two cards in hand, and Baba had 4 mana available, so he could have Mind Twisted for 2 and still kept up mana to pay for Mana Tithe or whatever. But
yeah.
Anyway.
But you don't really play around Mana Tithe there. No, but you can only cast it for equal to, so yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So 6 damage here.
So looks like Prix's back is up against the wall. This is a lot of pressure.
Yep. That's a 2-turn clock.
Yeah, so Kaya's Guile, not really going to do it. Unexpectedly Absent, not going to do it. The threats are too diverse. Baleful Strix is helpful.
Yep.
Gotcha Magic. What's Gotcha Magic? 4th Spike Mana Tithe?
It's the good kind of magic.
All right, here comes Baleful Strix. Could still do the Mind Twist for 2-play. Drolas is back up to 2 cards. We're going to play Aminatou and blink Baleful Strix instead. Miscalculation.
Interesting. I don't think he needs more cards here.
Yeah,
I think he just wants board pressure, so passing on a match is kind of weird.
Yeah, and I mean you're gonna trade Baleful Strix off for Brea. I mean,
probably.
I would imagine. So getting 1 extra card, and you're not going to keep Aminatou on this board.
Definitely not.
So that seems a little strange, but maybe there's something we're missing. Oof, Fatal Push. Wow. So
that's lethal? Yeah, with the top hit and Bray activation. Should be. Yeah, right.
Yep. Okay. All right, game 3. Drolas is up 2-0. Let's update the scoreboard before I forget. All right, Tymna Kraum partners, killing it.
Good deck.
Good deck. Would you
What's
say
interesting from my experience, you don't really need City of Brass and Mana Confluence in this deck. The mana in 4 colors is just so good with fetches and dual lands.
Yeah.
Some people play them, some people don't. I usually didn't, so that's one thing.
Could buy that. So Prix keeps Mulligan's once keeps a hand with Tainted Pact, Oath of Liliana, Vindicate, and 3 lands. Let's check Drolas' hand. Can you see their hands now?
I can see Drolas' hands.
You have to do it twice, I think, for some reason.
Yeah, if I request now, he says you can always see the hand of player Drolas. Maybe I have to wait until it's Boba's turn.
Oh, that might be it. Yeah, this is a really, really terrible UI for that particular feature, I think, but whatever. All right. So we're talking about gotcha magic. Sorry, I was finally circling back. Cards that your opponent doesn't really expect to play around and then gets blown out by it. Withering Boon, Mana Tithe, Force Spike, Settle the Wreckage.
Daze is also nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Doug's has been having mixed feelings about the city and Confluence, Run them in Kai.
Yeah, agreed. I kind of hate them personally, but I can understand people running them.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many good dual lands now that I don't know. Do you really want to take a damage every turn against aggro?
And he's also playing like Arcane Signet and what's the mana fixing rock called? Give me a second. He's also playing Chromatic Lantern.
Really?
I didn't play those two, and I had like mana issues very rarely.
Oh, Chromatic Lantern surprises me. It seems kind of slow,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, right. I would agree with that.
okay. So
Choosing Zombie for his cavern.
oh yeah, so that's Kraum, which makes sense, I guess. Arcane Signet and Balance are pretty nice together.
Yeah, that's good. Both players play Balance actually, so
It'd be hard pressed to find a white deck that doesn't want to run Balance. I guess
I played one recently, but I played a lot of land ramp, so it kind of went like I ramped a few lands, and then I had a board I could balance, but I would just sacrifice all my lands.
Yeah, it's really much better with the mana rocks.
Yep.
So Arcane Signet got mana leaked, interestingly.
Interesting.
All right, are we gonna vindicate the Cavernous Souls or the Volcanic Iron?
No, the Volcanic Island.
Oh no, Cavern.
Really? Oh wow.
But that's really interesting
It
because
feels not good.
there's not even a counter. Like Prix doesn't even have a counter in hand.
There is no zombie counter even to cast with Cavern.
Yeah.
And no cards until turn 5. Weird play.
But this Wasteland is going to be brutal too.
Yep. Goodbye, mana.
Goodbye. We're gonna get Aminatou out probably, or maybe Tainted Pact to try to hit some more mana sources. No, Aminatou.
Yeah. I think you kind of want the payoff for Aminatou now.
Yep.
Get something like the Spellseeker or Strix was last game, so Strix, something like that.
Silent Clearing, so he does hit another land, which is nice because he wants to get that Teferi out eventually. How do you feel about these Modern Horizons like Canopy lands and control decks? I feel like that seems like the damage is too painful.
I haven't really played them yet. I played like them for one game in Leovold for our YouTube channel, but besides that, I haven't gotten to them yet because I usually play like really, really slow control decks, and in those decks, they are just way too slow.
Yeah.
I think in decks like Aminatou, they might be worth it because they're struggling with card advantage anyways, so maybe.
Ooh. Wow, here's a balance. Wow. Balanced to nuke 2.
Vindicate doesn't feel that great right now.
No. Certainly not. Drolas is gonna only have to discard 1 card, it looks like, because Silent Clearing gets cracked for a card in response.
When in doubt, just run more basics, Krog. You can... Yeah, but that's not a control deck. And I haven't actually gotten to playing Tempo yet. Maybe next week.
How often do you play DC, Martin?
We play... In paper, we play once a week on Thursdays. That's our normal meeting. And then we sometimes have additional events on Thursdays and on Thursdays and Saturdays.
Nice.
Which are mostly like tournaments then.
And you're in the same town as Spitzelberg, as Felix?
Yeah, right. Both from Darmstadt.
Awesome. All right, what did we hit with Tainted Pact? I think he just found the first land that he took the first land that he saw. What a game of attrition here.
Yeah. Land destruction always makes those matchups really weird. Usually you can look at the hands and be like, okay, this guy has an advantage and this guy has an advantage, but those kind of balance plays kind of screw up everything. You know about like usual card advantage and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Prix drew Timely Reinforcements, which is pretty awful right now.
Not the best card in this matchup.
No.
But I still think it's worth playing. I love it, especially in like that deck, because you can attack with the tokens and draw cards with Tymna, usually in most matchups. But here it's kind of weak. Yeah.
Yeah, the Aminatou player has it, right?
Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Yeah. How far are we from the Rammstein airbase? That's an interesting question.
That's not the Rammstein I'm familiar with. I think he's looking it up. Timely Reinforcements. When you have to keep tapping your pain land for color mana, it can recoup a lot of that life.
It's not that far. It's like 1 hour and 15 minutes. 15 minutes. So quite close actually.
All right. Tymna comes down finally. Yeah, I guess it's the first time DrolasGard has cast Tymna.
But Boba already has a good answer.
Yep. Dismember. Or wait, are we looking at the right hand here? No. Yeah. They both have Dismember in their hand. Also, Oath of Liliana. Fantastic.
Yeah, really good here. Might be even the best card in this matchup.
Yeah, especially
with like gaining additional body and stuff.
Yeah, you got on 5 mana. If Prix can ever get back up to 5 mana, you got Aminatou and Teferi to start crapping out 2/2 zombies with. Oh, Jorge was at the Rammstein airbase 2 weeks ago. Wow. So close. I have never been to Germany yet.
You have to come once.
I know. It's on my list.
You have no choice.
I have no choice.
We will lend you a deck and you have to play with us.
That sounds great. Jorge left his cards in Oklahoma. Well, you could, like Jorge, I'm sure they'd be happy to lend you a deck like Martin here just offered for me. Actually, I don't want to
we have enough decks running around.
Yeah, don't want to put words in your mouth.
Actually, 2 weeks ago we were in Prague, so at least on the weekend there.
There you go.
So couldn't have visited us if we were in another side of Europe.
All right, so don't feel too bad, Jorge. All right, so Drolas is Demonic Tutoring, and a Pithing Needle comes out.
Nice.
But little does Drolas know, Baba has Teferi in hand. Ooh, gonna crack the fetch land in response.
I missed that play like 3 weeks ago or something. We played a small tournament after work, and I was just tired, and I missed the fetch in response to Pithing Needle.
Oh no.
It happens.
That's one of those mistakes that hopefully you gotta learn the hard way at least once, and then your spider senses will start to kick in.
And then you're sleepy again and you forget about it, and
yeah. Wow.
It feels even worse when it happens the second time.
Check this out.
Fairy's pretty good here.
Pithing Needle named the wrong planeswalker apparently. Ooh, no counterspell. No counterspell for Drolas. So it looks like I would say Prix is in a pretty commanding position right now.
Yeah, this is really, really good. Yeah, plus it, draw a card.
And he hits a
Teferi is so powerful.
He hit a 2-mana counterspell with the Teferi's plus ability.
Oh, nice. That's the logic node, right?
Memory lapse.
Oh, okay.
And a 2/2 zombie for free. Wow.
Nice. Now that's what I call value.
Oh yeah. So Drolas still has Kess. What can Kess get? Kess, you go Kess and Dreadbore. It's pretty good. Or Demonic Tutor, but I feel like this Kess is going to get memory lapsed here potentially.
Yep. She won't survive. And then we have another Teferi activation on the other side. This will be rough.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Really? Yeah.
Okay.
Strange. That's awkward because that Dreadbore is going to go back on top of the library. It was completely in the graveyard at first.
Yeah.
So by letting Kess, I guess the logic is let Kess resolve so you can dismember it, and then.
Weird.
But you definitely don't want Teferi to be. Aminatou cannot do anything. What?
Okay.
Interesting.
So you kind of have to minus Teferi on the Pithing Needle and then minus Aminatou on the Oath.
Oh, okay. I guess he figures that Dreadbore's coming out anyway, so he might as well get some value off of...
Yeah.
No, he's going to plus Teferi. What?
He can... No. He can... No, he... Oh, okay.
I'm confused.
I don't see any... Oh, he fetches now, and no, he can still play the Dismember. Right?
You can still play Dismember, yes. That's true.
Yes.
But he's going to Ponder instead. Oh, you have a window of time with Teferi on your end step to cast a spell
Oh, right. Yeah, Teferi taps 2 lands. Okay, yeah, good.
Before Drolas can untap. But
Yep.
but Aminatou is...
You could also remove her in upkeep, and you know your... Oh, he could... No, he has no instance in his graveyard, so...
Just go for the throat to kill a zombie.
Yep.
That's all.
Yeah, that's not that great.
Yeah. But maybe he...
But end step works. Yeah.
End step works. I maybe he forgot about the Pithing Needle, because I don't see a point to playing Aminatou on that board there. But
yeah, like I said, you could minus Teferi on the needle, and then Flicker Oath to kill Kiss.
Yeah. Either way, Prix is still in a pretty good spot here, but I think Teferi's going down to Dreadbore this turn, if I had to guess. Yep, so I guess Creeping Tar Pit is a real thing too.
Yeah, especially with Kraum in the air, you can maybe even attack with Kraum now and then get down Creeping Tar Pit next turn. And if you draw Bolt, you have lethal right there.
Sorry, I was typing to them. What were you saying?
Wait, isn't Dreadbore already in the graveyard?
Well, it got memory lapsed.
No. Yeah, it's fine, because Cass only says when it goes to the graveyard it gets exiled.
If a card cast this way would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. All right, we're just making sure everyone's on the same page. All right, so, yep, Dreadbore takes out Teferi. This costs, yeah, so Creeping Tar Pit could take out Aminatou, but there's Pithing Needle still on the board, so I don't think there's much of a reason.
I think you kind of have to go face here.
Go face. Oh, yeah,
Just race.
Face race. Prix has, over the course of this game, dealt himself a lot of damage.
Yep.
It's already at 10. I don't think any of that's combat damage, is it?
He shocked himself with the Hollowed Fountain as well. Yeah,
so maybe just having timely reinforcements in hand has made him play a little fast and loose with the...
Yeah, okay. He's going for Aminatou.
Yeah. All right. Just to be safe, Aminatou, in case Pithing Needle, something happens to that. Man, Oath of Liliana is so good.
Yep.
I mean, that's a reason enough to just take out Aminatou anyway, because you stop the zombies.
It's only when the Planeswalker entered the battlefield, so...
Oh, right, okay.
Aminatou won't. There's a payoff.
Yeah, right. I misread. I was thinking Oath of Liliana happened every turn, but that was not. That
would be really powerful.
That would be completely absurd. That explains why he played Aminatou into the Pithing Needle last turn. At least could be an explanation.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Are we going to have Liliana the Veil come out and take Drolas' last card here? Let's see. Drolas down to 7. Plays the land.
Okay.
Wait. Plays
Lily, and then... Okay. Interesting.
Why would you need to play? I would have discarded that land to Liliana, I think.
Yeah.
But I guess he figures he's not going to cast timely.
He feels pretty safe, probably.
Yeah.
He gets another zombie now, so next turn Drolas is pretty dead. He cannot tap City of Brass for mana. Might be good, not sure.
Right.
I think discarding the land here would be better.
Yeah.
But this works as well.
All right, so all players in top deck mode now. And So effectively, this City of Brass is completely blank. Oh, it looks like Drolas drew Sacred Foundry, which is pretty much a blank too. Are we gonna have to see a defensive? Oh no, we have partners, of course. Why was that? I was missing that. Kraum comes down
as a blocker. Yeah.
Oh,
but
no.
Still dies to the
Liliana. You have to attack Liliana, right? Because otherwise Liliana just takes Kraum out anyway.
Yep.
So going to be at 1 life against a horde of zombies.
Time to draw Collective Brutality, I think.
Yeah. What are some outs for Drolas here anyway?
He has 0 cards in hand. Yeah, I think just Fiery Confluence. If Kraum survives this turn, I think that's it.
Is he running any other sweepers? Toxic Deluge.
Fiery Confluence face, of course, not as a sweeper.
Oh, right.
Let me look at the list.
All right.
I mean, Toxic Deluge, not right now.
All right, little Teferi
places is only out.
Big Teferi, man. Prix has been
that's game.
Prix has been absolutely savage with the top decking planeswalkers with the Liliana. It's been incredible.
Well, he plays quite a few of them, but that's still a good amount of draws.
Actually, Prix is only running 5 planeswalkers. Gideon,
Is he? Yeah.
Gideon, Jace. Sorry, Gideon, Alley of Zendikar, Jace, the Mind Sculptor, Liliana the Veil, and then both Teferis. Baleful Strix. Would you run this Baleful Strix out there if you were Prix here? I would be tempted to like hold on to it, maybe.
Why not? I don't think there's a... Yeah, maybe against a sweeper, but still with Oath of Liliana, you would be pretty safe against that.
That's true.
So you might just want to look for a counterspell or something like that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And it's also an air blocker, so this play saves him from like double, like Kraum into burn or something.
Yeah. All right. Prix takes a game here. So
nice.
On to game 4. 2-1 Drolas at the moment. It's quite an epic finals we have so far. All right, back in. All right. It kept my... I don't know why X-Mage kicks me out to the lobby, but then remembers that I already...
Same for me.
Seen requested successfully the hands of the different players.
But also remembers that I don't want to watch Prix's hand, apparently.
I'm sorry about that. Doug asked, best of 5? Yes, this is best of 5. Only the finals. Only the finals we do best of 5 for. Drolas is a little light on mana.
Yep. He has a Brainstorm, but that's not the best card to dig for lands usually.
No, you better hit some lands with that, or you're you're gonna be very sad. Gabrielle Bussi asks, how do you join this kind of tournament? Great question. I forgot to mention that earlier. I was meaning to, but we do these tournaments every month, kind of organized through our Discord, and we play on X-Mage. You can see there's a sign-up link in the video description. So if you just on YouTube, you just click that little show description button, you can see a link to it, and it has all the information. The next one's coming up real soon. We're starting December 1st, which is Sunday, and you have to have your deck submitted to me by 10 p.m. on Sunday night, European time. So
this weekend, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. Pretty sure I put put all the info in the video description.
So Drawless drew land, which is nice for him.
Yeah, we're gonna have a game. And does not want to run out the chromatic lantern though. Would rather keep counterspell up. I think what he really wants to... Oh, now he's going to play chromatic lantern.
Yep. I think he drew the creeping tablet, right? So that came into play tapped.
All right, I kind of spaced out a little bit. That's correct. Okay, so we couldn't have played it last turn anyway.
Or you have to. You kind of have to counter this, but makes sense not to. But he does. Okay, this is good.
I think Prix is realizing that Drolas is a bit mana screwed.
Yep. Missing white here, which is pretty key for the early game, since you really want to cast Tymna in the control mirror.
Yeah, exactly. So Doug asked, how do we submit for decklist for the tournament? You just private message me on Discord, and I take it in the form of like a tapped out link or deck stats or whatever. Any online deck creation website works as long as it's public to everybody, because we have open deck lists once the tournament starts. Okay, Prix is running out the mana confluence, and Aminatou.
Okay.
Wait, why would you not tap reflecting pool there? Interesting.
Not sure.
All right. Oh.
Wait. That's wrong, right?
That doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense still to me.
Okay.
Oh, he wants to leave. Well, he didn't have to take a damage, I don't think, but wants to leave.
I think he just took unnecessary damage.
Wants to leave unexpectedly absent up, I guess, is the idea here.
Yeah.
All right, Drolas hit another land, so he's able to cast Chandra.
Yep, nice card.
Resolves.
And will resolve, right?
It's let's see. We're gonna go. I'm assuming exile the top card. Okay.
Yeah, it's each opponent, so you can't damage Planeswalker with it, which is kind of sad.
Oh, right.
I think you used to be able to redirect it. I'm not sure on that.
You're correct. Yeah. That card got a little bit of a nerf with the retargeting rules.
Still a good rules change in my opinion.
I agree. I
think redirecting was kind of stupid.
It just seems to me, it seems weird when they have a burn spell that deals damage to player or planeswalker, and this one deals damage to creature or planeswalker, and this one deals damage to creature or player. It's kind of like a weird mix and match between all three. Gideon
makes a token.
It's really quite strong. Gideon can just pop those tokens out as much as he wants to.
Wait,
blinking
that makes no sense.
What did he blink with Aminatou?
He flickered Gideon with Aminatou and then plussed him.
What? Oh,
why wouldn't you make another token?
I guess maybe the idea is to
keep it out of Kraum range, maybe.
Oh, right. Okay. Or maybe -4 still keep Gideon alive next turn.
Yeah. But you could then just plus him attack and then minus him after combat. That would be more damage.
Yeah. Okay, well, this is still anyone's game here.
Drolas really wants to draw land here.
All right, we get an Inquisition of Kozilek against Drolas. What do we see? Can't hit the Chandra. Only counterspell. Two counterspells for you. Evasive action or
choose one.
Good old counterspell. Looks like.
But choose the right one.
Looks like good old.
He chose the right one. He's a smart guy.
Yeah. Good old hard counter gets taken. Ooh, and Gerard's verdict too. And I imagine Drolas is going to keep probably Jace, right? Over Chandra? Yeah.
Yeah, Jace is better than Chandra here. Maybe. If you don't expect to draw another land, Chandra can ramp you into Kraum, which is nice.
Yeah, I think.
But yeah,
Jace
discard the Chandra is still right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think probably correct because Jace just.
There's the land. Nice.
PogChamp, Sayer, what's up? Oh yeah, Jorge. Sorry, I missed your comment. We'd love to have you for the next league. I think we have quite a few players already signed up. At least 16 last time I checked.
Kind of getting hyped to join now.
Yeah, come on, you got to.
Yeah, probably. Wait, it's 2 weeks, right? Or how long does it go?
The whole tournament?
Yeah.
It's
Wait, if we are more than 16 people, it will be a lot of rounds. Yeah.
I try to make it last maximum 1 month.
Okay.
Yeah. So I make the round deadlines to.
I will just leave town for the weekend after this one, so I have to look if I can manage to play X-Mage while on the trip.
Okay, fair enough.
That will be kind of rough.
All right. Aminatou comes back down. Pluses, man. Jace still in hand for Drolas.
Yep.
Prixxbobba spell snare and balance, but balance does not do much right now. In fact, actively bad. Are we going to see the partners start to dominate here?
I hope so. It would probably be the right choice.
Kraum
Get rid of Aminatou now.
Yep, Sayer, yep. This is best of 5. You are correct, sir. What's the is there like a name for a generic 4/4 flying haste creature? Like, 3/3 for 4 is a hill giant and like.
I don't think so.
2/2
I can only think of one other card that does that, which is Questing Beast.
Questing Beast
is a 4/4 haste.
Yeah.
But are there any other 4/4 hastes?
There's got
Reality Smasher is 5. Yeah, he's 5/5.
I just think just if Kraum was just a 4/4 flying haste for 5, that would be like totally worth building a partner with.
Yeah. The ability is really nice, especially in control, where you can counter removal and then your opponent has no choice but to give you another card or something.
Yeah, for sure. Storm Breath.
I think regarding partners, even though Drolas names insanely overpowered Tymna and Kraum, I think Tymna and Kraum are probably the most fair partners regarding the impact partners have on the game compared to Thrasios Tymna or something. Mm-hmm. They don't really take the game over early game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I think nerfing Kraum would hurt the stack quite a bit.
You think you would, if let's say it didn't have that last line about drawing a card, would you still?
I think the deck would still be good, but it's not like that deck is the most played deck in the meta. It's only played a few times every year in the bigger tournaments.
Would you say Tymna Kraum is number 2 partner combo after Thrasios Tymna?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Alune is the best partner deck, and I don't think there's any discussion regarding it. I think also Tymna Kraum control is kind of hard to play because you have a lot of choices, which we also saw this game with a lot of discussion about his plays.
Absolutely.
And especially if you have Demonic Tutor and you want to proactive Demonic Tutor, play the Demonic Tutor before you know what you need. Mm-hmm. And you have a lot of answers in your deck. It's a difficult deck to play.
Yeah, for sure.
And then if you,
Sorry, there was a question in chat of whether Jace the Mind Sculptor is in play. No, it's in hand.
No.
All this cards in the bottom row is just hand cards. We're looking at Drolas's hand at the moment. I wish it would just show like the name of the player next to the hand, so I don't get confused with that. But wow. Oh, okay.
Zeretti, another interesting planeswalker.
Zeretti is really strong, I think. No?
I don't like it in this deck. I think I would rather play 3 mana to Fairy. But it's fine, I guess.
Yeah, I guess the competition for 3 mana planeswalkers has started to get pretty heated with the recent printings.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of good ones. Okay, so let's look at Drolas's hand again. So it looks like the balance did resolve and Zeretti got discarded. Looks like Jace TMS is finally TMS. Jace TMS finally comes out.
It resolves.
Yes, because Force of Will was 1 mana short of being hard cast. So Doug says, wanted to build something with blue-green just so I could play Oko. Oh man, you're killing me, man. I played Oko. I played against Oko in Standard because we were doing a little bit of Standard for Arena, and Oko was just miserable to play against.
I think I have a deck for you, Krog. If you join the Discord and message me, I might send you a little list that's pretty cute and plays Oko.
There you go.
And might also play Royal Science if you want to.
Ooh. So interestingly, so Jace kind of had to plus here to stay out of manland range, as it were. Ooh, Teferi comes down.
That's powerful.
Yep.
And since he plussed and didn't go for a second blue card, he cannot do anything about that.
Nope. I missed whether the Fate Seal was top or bottom, but
let me look into the history.
I would assume it must have been bottom because bottom. You wouldn't leave Teferi.
You don't put Teferi on top.
Yeah. I'm curious to see if this Spell Snare ever does anything that's been rotting in Prix's hand all game here. Okay. Ooh, negate. And it's a blue card to pitch to force potentially too. Sayer is cheering for Team Prix. Hashtag Team Prix.
Oh wow, that's a Breya.
It's a Breya. This is a brainstorm for Drolas. Gets to see Breya and 2 fetch lands. So actually pretty much perfect because you can shuffle away anything you don't want with those fetch lands too.
Yep. Probably shuffle away the Force of Will in as well. You don't really need that right now.
Yeah, I would probably shuffle the Force away because you want you don't want to pitch. I mean, you don't want to.
You don't want to cast Force of Will. That's it.
No. Is Oko the best planeswalker of all time? Is it too early to say that?
No, depends on the format.
Yeah.
It's a really good planeswalker. It's really good in against red aggressive decks, and it's really good in some decks, but I think on a pure card value, probably Jace is still on top.
Oh, fighting words. Bitzelberg says he thinks so.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's the Oko hype man.
Oko hype man. Oko makes me not want to play it makes me want to play a Planeswalker Commander because it can't be elked. But
yeah,
your options are pretty few and far between in Duel Commander for that.
Just play partner so you don't care about your commanders being elked.
Yeah.
It's the best solution.
Yeah, partners or Planeswalkers. And you can steal. Yeah, you can steal their commanders with it too.
Yeah, it's not for CMC Brainstorm. You know that.
I think Bitzelberg's trying to troll you, Martin.
Yeah, he does. But yeah, I get where she's coming from. In a lot of decks, Oko is just absurd, and there might be a lot of arguments for stating that he is the most powerful Planeswalker in Duel Commander right now. That's definitely nothing that's like completely absurd.
Have you ever built
so drawing cards with Tymna?
Yeah.
No, next turn. Next turn.
Yep, so it's currently Prix's turn. Tymna summoning sick. Teferi goes plus. I'm curious to see if these Creeping Tar Pits ever get some action here. They're just kind of sitting there. Threatening. Hallowed Fountain untapped.
What is in Prix's hand?
Prix has Force of Will and Negate, I think. No, sorry.
I think that's Drolas.
That's
right?
Drolas. That's Drolas. So
okay.
Prix has Force of Negation, Go for the Throat, and Spell Snare.
Okay.
Here we go. There's a Tar Pit. And he can untap and then defend himself with Shambling Vents against Tymna attack too. Or just go for the throat. Got a lot of options. Okay, Creeping Tar Pit coming at Jace. Jace goes to 2 loyalty. Teferi gets to untap. Oh.
There comes the Shambling Vent.
Mm-hmm. Shambling Vent. A very good answer to Tymna. Well, if it in theory, it's something. Draws Brea.
There's the Brea again.
Yeah. But let's see who. Okay, so it looks like Drolas has to consider attacking Teferi with his own Creeping Tar Pit pretty soon if he wants to avoid that ultimate of Teferi, which would be game over. But he's got a few turns before that happens.
You might just get out Kraum here and then attack Teferi. Or does Kraum have attacks?
Yes.
Yes, he has. Okay, so that's not possible.
No, it's...
Oh wow, that brainstorm.
That's a brainstorm. Whew. Remand, Swamp, and Cryptic Command. But he could cast Kraum as well if he wants to. Does have the 7th land.
And still have the Force up with pitching Remand or something.
Mm-hmm.
He puts the Remand back, so that's not a play.
And Cryptic.
And the Negate. Cryptic, right. So he just plays Brea.
Why?
Which is fine.
Yeah. Oh, I guess he wanted the land so they could... is he going to use Tar Pit here, maybe?
Maybe.
Because
if Fairy goes to 3, he can't minus him without killing him, which is...
pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah. Jorge says... Oko neuters Karlov or any Voltron commanders. Well, if you get Karlov, get some counters on that boy for at first, then you can still do some damage as an Elk even. We're switching gears again. Okay. Interesting. Not activating Tar Pit.
Keeping up the negate.
I'm just surprised that
maybe he's just going for this full swing next turn, or maybe he's just going for the life total and ignoring Teferi.
Looks like it. Could be a valid strategy.
No block with Shambling Vents. Interesting.
Yeah, that seems
giving him the card.
Seems a little dubious. And now Cryptic Command is live too. Because
Cryptic Command and Force of Will.
Yeah,
that's powerful.
I think I don't know if Prix was worried about instant speed removal or something, but well, I guess
it might be worth sacrificing the land for that. The upside is just so big.
I guess Breya could have killed Shambling Vent.
Right.
Before blocks.
Yep.
There's a lot going on in this match. All right. See you later, Krog. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, back to Prix here. Let's see what Prix has in hand. Draws Oust. Gonna oust Tymna, I assume? Or maybe. Oh,
Breya probably right.
Gonna oust Breya. Okay. Guess that we could just draw it back with Jace again next turn. Although I assume Prix is intending to kill Jace this turn. And
with the Chimling Vents. Sacrifice the Scalding turn so he doesn't have to shuffle away the Breya. Good play.
Yep.
I would just let it go. Oh, he Cryptics, okay.
Yeah, that seems a little strange. Like, you do really need Breya this turn cycle. Like,
it's definitely greedy.
I can't believe Prix has not found a target for this spell snare this entire game. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
especially if he pitches the negate to the Force of Will now. Now my only target is gone into exile.
Ooh, so looks like Prix is okay. They're gonna Force of Negation hard cast to counter the cryptic command, yeah. And then that does mean, however, Creeping Tar Pit's not going to be able to attack Jace, so Jace is going to live to see another day. Whoa, Force of Will.
Force of Will.
They're counter battle. Look at this epic counter war over an oust. I would not have expected. I would have expected just oust to just like resolve and the game to move on, but
I would still probably make that play for what's in his position.
The Force of Will to make sure Cryptic resolves. GG's. Whoa.
Is he going to?
It looks like Prix might scoop here. Is that actually? Is that actually game? You still have Go for the Throat.
Yep.
It's not just lethal.
5, 4, 8. No. I think he's still alive, especially with the Teferi.
Yeah. Maybe he's had enough. He's just disgusted.
He's not still.
All right. Prix says that the game one still haunts me and that Baleful Strix should not have used Enlighten, just discarded Spell Snare. That was a brain fart. So it looks like Prix is gearing up to scoop here. Exchanging some pleasantries here, and that'll do it. Drolas takes it down 3-1 to win our November Double Elimination Tournament. Congratulations, Drolas, aka, or well, real name, Vojta from Czech Republic. Takes out.
Definitely close game.
Yeah, those are really interesting games. There's a lot of decisions, and it could have gone. I mean, it said Prix was saying that he felt haunted by some of his decisions already, that he made, and yeah. So, but very nice performance by Prix and Aminatou as well. Prix says, I cry about that Enlightened Tutor and Baleful Strix. Oh, yeah. Poor Prix, I'm sorry. So bad. I'm sorry. But it was a rough matchup. that was a really fun from our perspective to watch. So congratulations, guys! Thanks for agreeing to let your match be streamed and letting me know about it, so I could put this together. Any last thoughts, Martin, before we wrap it up here?
Not really. I think we've already said enough during the game.
Yeah, it was quite a easily our longest finals ever, and not a small part to do with that being the X-Mage bug. So I feel bad about that, because who knows how that first game 2 would have went ultimately, but it was really anyone's game at that point. Any other questions about the league? When is, so Sayer, am I saying your name right? Sayer? Anyway, when is the last chance to sign up for the next league? December 1st, which is Sunday at 10 o'clock p.m. Central European time. But that's the very last possible minute, because I need the deck list before then. So give me your deck list as soon as possible. You can sign up on challenge.com right now if you want to, and even if you don't end up being able to play, it's not a problem, because we have a check-in period 24 hours before the official tournament starts. I ask everyone to check in, so if for some reason life gets in the way, you can't make it, then you don't have to commit to anything necessarily. So yeah, sign up for that. Once again, the links are in the video description, and they're also on our Discord. And looking forward to seeing you guys for the December tournament, and hopefully we can stream some more, at least the finals. I like to stream the finals, but maybe even the semifinals or something like that. So thank you, Martin. Once again, this is awesome to have someone to co-commentate with.
Thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun, definitely.
All right. Sweet. All right. See you guys later.
See ya.